Hello, beautiful people. Today I'll be taking you guys to Igbo land. Okay, if today is your first time of seeing my video, my name is Benedicta, and if you want to know how I make this delicious soup, I will advise you to stay to the end of this video. Okay, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly do so. To my returning subscribers, I say a big thank you. So to make this ofe onugbu, we need beef and cow skin. We need cocoyam. I'm going to be cooking this and I'll pound it. We need fish. You can see I've already put it inside hot water to wash all the dirt off. Then this is stockfish. We have bitter leaf, okay? Then crayfish, yellow pepper. So the first thing I did was to boil the beef, the cow skin, and the stockfish together. Okay, I season it with salt, seasoning cube, and onion. So it's been cooking. At this time, I will just add red oil. Then I'll be leaving this to cook for some minutes. Okay, so I'll also add the grinded pepper right now. You add the pepper and you allow this to cook together. Okay, just give that a mix and you cover it to cook for some minutes, let's say 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so guys, can you see how it's looking? It's actually bubbling. So what I'm going to do now is to cut this cocoyam into this pot bit by bit. Okay, I boil this cocoyam, then I pound it. So all you need to do now is cut it bit by bit like you are seeing in the video inside the pot. Cocoyam is a thickener. It's the one that will thicken this soup, okay, that I'm making. This is Igbo bitter leaf. This soup is commonly eaten in the east part of Nigeria. Okay, and the soup is very delicious. So after putting it, you cover it for another 5 to 10 minutes so that the cocoyam, the thickener, will dissolve properly, just like this. Okay, the steam is pretty much, so you can see now everything has gradually dissolved. So now that it has dissolved, the next thing you'll be adding is the fish, the dry fish. Okay, the reason why you don't need to add this before the soup is so that it will not break. Okay, so I'm adding the fish now. So I'll also be adding crayfish. You give that a mix it together, just like this. You can see that the soup has already thickened. Okay, look at this, it's coming out so beautiful. So I'm going to leave this to boil for another minute. Okay, I'll cover it to cook for some minutes. So after a while, this is what we have, guys. This is how it's looking. So right now I'll be introducing the bitter leaf. This bitter leaf, what you need to do is, when you are using it, you don't need to cut it into smaller pieces. This is how the Igbo people cook it. They make it long. Even though I was a bit scared if my children will like it, but at the end of the day, they eat the bitter leaf like, in fact, this soup came out so delicious. All right, so you just give that a good mix, just like you are seeing in the video right now. Turn it well, then you leave it to cook for some minutes. Okay, you don't need to overstress this. Bitter leaf is the last ingredient you add, so you taste for salt, for seasoning, if everything is okay. So I tasted it, the ones I used for the beef was just enough, so I don't need to add any other thing. You see how it's bubbling, and the most interesting part of this soup is that you can eat it with any swallow of your choice. Okay, and don't leave it for so long because it might burn. So that's the reason why you need to turn it from time to time. Okay, so the soup is about to be ready, and if you are still watching and you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment in, let me know what you think about this soup. Okay, have you make it before? Have you make ofe onugbu? That is bitter leaf soup in English, ofe onugbu in Igbo. So have you made this type of soup before? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, this soup really came out so delicious. Okay, so I would like you to give it a try. All right, so I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.